My name is Bashali, and I'm boxing to shock the world.
We got to shock the world. It's time to shock the world.
sureP, here we come.
My name, sir, I'm Prince, Ambassador, Allah, Blow, Tonic, it is from Yamioik. I know we will go many places by the grace of your names affect people actually. And by your name, as a matter of fact, I think you are the sure man that God has put in this very position. Because by your name, look at Martin Luther King. Is a man till tomorrow celebrated all over the world. And God did not make that mistake by putting you there. Okay. I think it's the hand of God, because now people say there's no Mandela in Nigeria or in Africa, but we have Mandela here. Without mixing our words, I think, just like I said, your name speaks volume. And we are here to present Guinness World Record fact, which, by the grace of God, is much filled and compassed with so many things of empowerment when it comes to not just coming to fight for the world to see and being champion, and of course, the record that Nigeria is going to break as the oldest boxer, making history for the world to see, is something that people say, wow, is it possible? It is more than possible. Now, apart from that, talking about empowerment, this very event will also attract lots of our youth who are busy this time around looking at, well, is there any hope for us? For our talent to be discovered, exhibited? This is one of the greatest events that kind of event will be showcased, whereby every region, that is about 6 geopolitical regions in this our country, youth, is it comedians? Is it musicians? Is it dancers? Is it boxers? All of them will be discovered to perform at specific dates that they will be made to perform, including our ladies, that instead of wasting their God endowed, peppertonic look, to be exhibiting it, they want to exhibit it on what we call a beauty competition, whereby you see some of them knowing how to cook. And everybody say, wow, so I guess wonderful like this. We have them too many. People will watch all these things and it goes by. Different competition, and at that last day, people will say, wow, so we have great things. Nigeria is blessed. I will say. And you and with what God has placed in your hands, this is on that great opportunity for us to meet a man like this, not by accident that God has brought this at shopping. For us, God brought you this time. And so we are very happy to present this to you. Sir, with your peppertonic smile alone, in fact, forget it, we are blessed already. And look at men of timber by you. Tell me your friend, and I'll tell you who you are. With them, I know that you are going everywhere all over the world. Your name will never depart. Even by that Martin Luther. No. You are the Mandela. Discovered. So right now we want introduction by our people before we now get to executives by our side.
Michael Obloko, Chief of Staff to Bashali. My name is Prince Atupum. I'm the Group Chairman of the Boston Project.
Corrado Digasune is my name. Retired though. But not tired.
Not tired.
Incidentally, I'm a cousin to the chairman, even by our looks. One man was asking me here, are you not the one? I said no. I am the security director for this project.
My name is Fidel Alo, a member of Bashali Side Project. I am in charge of hospitality.
My name is Miss Rita Orayelu. I'm the artist who did the theme song Shock the World.
My name is Barrister John Ubome, Director of Legal Services, Bashali Project.
Joe, the Slim Joe on theater.
This is very slim.
My name is Kingsley Onyekachuku Kingsley. I'm Bashali's PA.
Mr. Chairman, I don't know whether I'm here or there because I'm one of those who are really encouraging Coach Ali in this project. Mohammed Garba is my name. I'm the president of NUG and a member of the board of SureP. Thank you.
My name is Barrister Halima Alpha, a member of SureP.
My name is Engineer Agiluka Fatoma. I'm the coordinator of programs of SureP.
My name is Dr. Hassan Suleiman. I'm the head of secretariat, SureP.
My name is Ulusoji Adeniro. I'm the head of administration.
My name is Julian Ingiao. I'm the head of procurement.
My name is Odera Okamata. I'm the field advisor to the deputy chairman.
My name is Chenazo Elo. I'm the program executive assistant on culture and tourism subcommittee, SureP.
Oh, that is great. In fact, sir, yes, your chairman, my chairman, sir, a great chairman. In fact, by the introduction of this executive I've just heard, from their voice texture, sir, it will tell you it is not only just verbatonic, it is homeomioic. This is what I think is a record-breaking event. And you, and these great men and women of timber, caterpillars and bulldozers, I think now we reach the next limit. So I want to say at this point in time, I want to introduce the man who has paid his dues by the special grace of God, who has worked hard. It's something that people say, wow, is it possible? This man, you need to see him just train. You said you'll be afraid for him, but this man may not go kiss somebody for dead afternoon. Some people refer to him as this man, he shows up in native wish with this man. Well, I said no, it's something he has worked hard for now. And by the grace of God, we Africans who eat apple and some of all these things, it's not surprising because our food have some of the ingredients that makes us different from the white. And so it's not surprising. What they see in us, they don't call it African magic, but it's a supernatural magic from what we eat. And that is why God, with happiness and with our full support, He will not only win, but our youth will not say, there is hope in this great nation. That is the man, sir. You will hear of Muhammad Ali. This is now we have it in Africa. Mandela has shocked the whole world. Nobody has ever had that kind of a in the whole world. Why? I say, is it possible for a black man? It is possible. We will shock the world. In Nigeria, we continue to shock the world. And this time around, let me welcome. Let us blow the alarm of our hands as we welcome the oldest champion that will shock the world. No other than Bash Ali.
We got to shock the world. It's time to shock.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy to be here today. I have been trying to do a fight in Nigeria since 2006. This is for the Guinness Book of World Record. The biggest boxing event to ever happen in Africa was in 1974 when Muhammad Ali fought Osman Izari. This fight that I want to do will surpass that fight in terms of viewership and in terms of money. The Guinness Book of World Record fight has never held in the soil of Africa. This is the first time. This fight, as we are throwing punches in Nigeria, to be watched in 132 countries by an estimated audience of between 10 and 12 million people at the rate of $50 per viewer, what is called pay-per-view television. So let us assume there is only 10 billion people who are watching this thing on pay-per-view. We will earn nothing less than $500 million US. And this will be the first time that the government of Nigeria is putting money into sports and getting money back. So, and I've been pursuing this event since 2006. 2006, because they say I'm not good business. I'm not good business in the true sense of the word that you don't control to people's demand. When they say let us do business in a different way, I say no, let us do it the right way. And because of that, I've become bad business. I was offered 11 million euros to come and do this fight in Germany. And 90% of the gate from public television. But I said, no, Nigeria is my country, it's the only country that I have, and this historic fight must happen in Nigeria. The first time I met Mr. President was on October 22nd, 2013. 2012, excuse me. And I told him, I said, Mr. President, do I have to beg you to contribute positively to the transformation agenda of your cause to make Nigeria better? Do I have to beg you? He said, no. Then I asked him, why do I have to wait all these years? I have not had the opportunity to make one cover, and the only way I make money is through beating up people, through fighting, but I've been denied the opportunity. And he said, I'm very sorry. He did not know what I've been going through. Meanwhile, we had written thousands of letters to Mr. President, but they blocked it from getting to him. And I am trying to do something for my country. You know, I have outlived my usefulness in America. I went to school in America, graduated in America, started boxing in America. Now I'm in position to become the oldest boxer to ever fight for a world title in an event that is global, an event that will bring serious money to my country. Is it right that I have to do this fight in America? Isn't it proper that I do it in my own country? I don't know if you have seen the promo, sir. George Foreman set the Guinness Book of World Record in his country, America, as the oldest boxer to win a world title. Then Joe Bogner, he raised that record in his country, Australia. So it is only befitting and morally right that your own brother, Bashali, breaks the Guinness Book of World Record in his country, Nigeria. And this has taken me 7 years. 7 years of going here, fighting, doing all kinds of things to get the attention of the people in authority to make the right decision. And I am happy when Mr. President said Nigeria is a giant, and this giant needs to wake up. And when it does, it must begin to do business differently. I want this fight in Nigeria. I want this fight in Nigeria because Nigeria is my country, and any benefit that must happen here. As I'm talking to you, sir, the local organizing committee was inaugurated by the federal government of Nigeria on January 7th this year. And we were told to organize support for this historic event to happen in Nigeria, where we can get all the benefits. And as I'm talking to you now, we have the deadline of the 30th of this month. This is today's paper. For the information. That is today's paper. We have a deadline of the 30th of this month. If we do not pay the $1 million for Nigeria to have the right to host this event, this fight is going to Germany. And they have offered me 11 million euros to come to Germany to fight. But I want to do this fight. And I have brought something here to show you the benefits that we have to Nigeria. I just want you to see this is when I first met Mr. President, and I told him, President. Yes, come here. Okay. These are the benefits that come to our country from Mr. President and Vice President are married world championship. When I came to boxing glove to knock out the private people in his cabinet, when was I married my world championship. Sir, you fight sports academy is really exciting. We will build in Nigeria. I will build $20 million where we can give them an avenue to exhibit their talent and make money and be proud to do that. If you look at the people making trouble for us, and the youths who have nothing to do, and we have too much talent. And I've always said that every Nigerian athlete is a potential world champion, but we are too good. I don't know if you've heard of a man called Akimola.
Akim Olajuwon was a football player in Nigeria. He went to America, started playing basketball, and became the best forward that ever played this sport. And he was not born in America, but he went there and knew how to do it better than them. I don't know if you also heard of your own brother Bashali. Bashali never boxed. I started professional boxing in America, and I never boxed amateur because I came from a poor background, and I've always believed that if somebody was going to beat me, it had to be for money, not for fun. I started my first professional fight in America in 1978, and I went on to become the only boxer in history to win every cruiserweight title conceivable. I won the California cruiserweight title, United States Boxing Association, North America Boxing Federation, America, Canada, and Mexico, World Boxing title twice, and I'm the current World Boxing Federation champion. I have done everything, that even the Americans cannot do. And that is not my sport. Now I'm 58 years old, and I'm about to fight a man who I'm old enough to be his father. And like I've said in the promo, I'm going to beat him like a bad child. To be in the Guinness Book of World Record as the oldest boxer to win a world title. When Mr. President gave me my Officer of the Order of the Nigerian National Honor, he said, Bashali, do not go home and rest. Go out and do more so we can upgrade your national honor. And in the process of trying to do more, it has become an unpardonable crime. That why should it be you, Bashali, who wants to do something great? But like Mr. President said, we must begin to do something different. On the 30th of this month, we are going to lose the opportunity to host this historic event if we do not pay just $1 million. And that is what's holding us up. And I've come to intervene so we do not lose this opportunity. And I also tell you that when this LOC was inaugurated on January 7th, we were not given one couple, not one couple. I've been the one who has been doing everything just to make sure that we keep the dream alive. So please, I want you to come and intervene. If for nothing else, just for the generation yet unborn that will benefit from this historic project. This project is good for Nigeria. It must not. While you are alive, your name is Martin Luther. And you remember this man, Martin Luther King Jr., who had a great dream for his country and made it a reality. Although he did not benefit from it, but at least today, a black man is president of America. And I want you to partner with us. Let's make this historic event, a reality in Nigeria. And generation yet unborn will say, yes, it was really your time that this thing happened in Nigeria. That's what we should say.
all your team that are here, and our wonderful comedian and MC, Alam Blow. All the members of Bashali team, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It's a great pleasure having Bash Ali with us. I'm sure many of you have had opportunity to either watch him on the telly, or you have heard about him or read about him on the newspaper. You can see how lucky we are today here with
here he is. We are seeing him free of charge. You know, when our MC was talking and he mentioned empowerment, I said yes. You know, somebody stopped me and asked, they say sureP, a part of what you are doing is subsidy and you are reinvesting it and you are empowering people. But our people, our youth have not been given money because most Nigerians think that the only way you can empower people is by giving them money. But they fail to realize that if you repair a road or a railway line, you are empowering so many people because they will travel quicker and faster. And if they have goods, their food, materials or trading to do will move faster. And especially in our society where you don't have how to preserve some of our products and they get rotten, you get them quicker to the market, which is an empowerment. But I'm saying that because I have seen the same empowerment that people are trying to forget on what our brother Bash Ali is trying to do. How many young people in Nigeria or the population, I was made to understand that about 60% of Nigerians are actually below the age of 40. So the younger people are so many. And how many, if we can produce in every geopolitical zone one Bash Ali, that means we are going to get at least 6 world champions. Two, he is going, by this fight, he is going to be a role model. A lot of young Nigerians will now know that he, coming from a very humble background, can rise to rule the world in the boxing ring. Also want to rise to rule the world in so many sports, not only boxing. And when you talk about the swimming pool, I know that in some countries, when they born a baby, they take the baby straight into the swimming pool so that it can become a world record holder in swimming. Our children have not yet been taken to the swimming pool and they are doing this good. Can you imagine if we have 20 world champions? So we want to identify with brother. We want to say that we will never allow, we should never, as a country, as individuals, collectively, allow this great dream to die. So I will lend my voice to all good people, all good Nigerians, all patriotic Nigerians, to do everything possible to raise this money to make it possible that when I saw all that he had done and what he expected to do and how much we could possibly benefit, I have looked at it that the benefit we are going to have is not only monetary wise. The pride in the world that we will have. I know if you move around and you mention Muhammad Ali, even people that were not born, people who have never seen him, they want to be Muhammad Ali. I went to a country called it's still a country now, Bulgaria. And I was in a restaurant and I said, where are you? They asked me, where are you from? I said, from Nigeria. He said, JJ Okocha. That is what he knows. He identified Nigeria with JJ Okocha. I will also want that everywhere a Nigerian goes, they will say, are you from the same country with Bashali? So, we in sureP will surely go out, all out, to talk and convince everybody that we can to help you achieve this laudable goal. So once again, I want to welcome you. I want to welcome all that have come with you. And I'm happy that in your team you have very many young people. They will also take the message to the younger one that you do not sleep to become a world champion in anything you want to do. It curtails hard work. And you can see because of the hard work Bashali has, when he said he's going to be 51, I said no, here, I'm sure he's talking about 28. You see, that is what hard work can bring. While some of us who are not working very hard like him, when we are 38, somebody said, no sir, you forgot your age, you should be around 60. So thank you very much, Bash, for coming. And I want to assure you that again, we in sureP will do everything to see how we convince very many Nigerians and everybody of goodwill to help you achieve your dream. Thank you. Thank you.
You great in Nigeria, you great in America.
My name is Bash Ali, an officer of the Order of the Niger. I'm an extraordinary human being. Thank you, Mr. President, for acknowledging all the great things I've done for Nigeria. But I'm just beginning. A Guinness World Record fight has never held on the soil of Africa. For a small investment of $14.2 million, Nigeria will become the first country on the soil of Africa to host the Guinness World Record. This fight will be seen in 132 countries on pay-per-view at the rate of $50 to an estimated audience of between 10 and 12 million people for a minimum profit of $500 million. 9 sports academies will be established across Nigeria at no cost to the government.
Bash Ali, you are very great.
Bash Ali's quest deserves the support of everybody.
Bash Ali, you are very great.
This is going to be the biggest boxing event to ever hold on the soil of Africa.
We got to shock the world.
Boxing to shock the world. 1957, Hogan Kid Bassey became Nigeria's first world boxing champion ever. 2014, Bash the Champ Ali will make another history for Nigeria in the Guinness Book of World Records.
To attain the title of the oldest boxer and also to have the world record fight in Nigeria, Africa and win.
The biggest boxing show that ever happened was Muhammad Ali vs. George Foreman. This must surpass that event.
Bash Ali. There's a name with pedigree, Ali, huh?
8, 9, 10.
Fight has been stopped. Bash Ali. I like that first name, Bash.
Rick Hamlin is the new champion, and by the time I step into the ring, I'll be about 58. Old enough to be his father, and I'm going to beat him like a bad child.
Boxing to shock the world. Guinness Book of World Record boxing title fight. Right here in Nigeria. First time in Africa.
It's time to shock the world.
Boxing to shock the world.
To shock the world. We've got to shock the world.
For the last 7 years, I've struggled in vain. That even New York Times had to make fun of me. That I was struggling in vain in my home country.
The federal government is, however, committed to providing the enabling environment.
I implore all Nigerians to support this event.
So we are going to do our best to make sure this fight becomes success. The Guinness World Record will be set in Africa for the first time.
He has been bringing honor to Nigeria. So I want Nigeria's artists to support him.
I think you guys should use me as a lesson that you should never allow anybody to kill your dream.
By Jones, the corner, and a solid left hand. The fight has been stopped.
And the winner by TKO, Bash the Champ Ali, Guinness Book of World Record boxing title fight. Right here in Nigeria. First time in Africa.
It's time to shock the world.
Bash Ali, you are very great.
George Foreman did it in his country, America. Joe Bogner broke it in his country, Australia. And I want to do it right here in Nigeria.
And if you agree with that, you join hands with me. We will together make Nigeria great. Thank
2014, Bash the Champ Ali will make another boxing history for Nigeria in the Guinness Book of World Records. President Goodluck Jonathan provides an enabling environment through the National Sports Commission for Oba King International Promotions to host the historic event. For sponsorship and advert details, contact Abe 08055084622, Millicent 08087670357. Alex 07089997311 and Benson 08060855650. Bash Ali, boxing to shock the world. Coming soon.
It's time to shock the world. It's time to shock the world.
So I have some presentation to do here and some gifts to give to you.
This is my first time in life of holding a just have a feel of it.
Some of the executives can actually write them.
Because I will affect you.
No problem.
Good.
You did good. I did good.
Don't hold it too many times. Not even walk.
But hang it. Yes.
President.
Yes.
President.
All right.
I will push you to one. It's clear. This is, in fact, this is the other pay I gave to Mr. President. I gave him one and I'm giving you one. It says, where's the picture so the world can see it? I'm pretty sure I probably saw you. This is the one I gave to Mr. President. This is the other pay. It says, help me rewrite boxing history in Nigeria and make the country great through sport. Partially, world boxing champion in this is for you, sir. Right now, yes.
No, you some of you don't know.
As a general, as always a great boxer.
This is hard for you. I'm sure with Mr. President and I, where this is good health. We have t-shirts for you. These members of yourself, and this is the model. This is the model of the sports academy that we want to do in Nigeria. 5 of these sports academy for all athletes. So we have in town $20 million in profit of pay-per-view. All that is yours and it's going to cost you $1 million.
You see, that is what I love in those people who are on top of the world. You know, he told you one thing, and he has given me. We will deal with the letter. I also glad with all that you have given us. And luckily, I have 2 out of our 21 members of our committee here with us. They have all seen your and heard what you stand for, what your vision is, and what you aspire to achieve. We will sit with them, go through the letter, look at all what you have done, and what your vision is all about, and we'll see how. And I've always made this widow give her widow's mind. The widow's mind is that she gave everything. We are not going to give everything. But we promise that we will support you within what we can afford, and then we promise that we will tell others what your vision is and how we will plead with them to come also to support you. Because we want that day. But please don't win in the first round. Because so people will not come. You can enjoy your money. So we want to assure you that we will do that. Thank you, and for all of you that have supported him, please continue to give all the support is required. Continue to tell others, because he is going to motivate a lot of our youth. And a lot of our youth will see him as a role model. And I want to hear every street in Nigeria, the younger people say, I want to be version.The. I want to be version.The. Thank you very much. Okay.
Let's talk about so that we can work that this is a very special one.
To show